All right, time to squeeze another video. It's been some time, and that's mainly because in my last video, I felt like, yeah, I had a better flow than usual expressing myself, and well, it was my Mercury return at that time, so yeah, naturally, it was more natural for me to express myself like freely, and I guess I don't feel like I wanna degrade again, but it is what it is. Productivity over perfection, and the purpose, at least the main purpose of me even doing this, is to just express myself and display imperfection and just being, human, and learn to not give a F about how it goes or what others think of me. And yeah, that's health. Yeah, that's healthy for each and everyone to practice in one way or another. But so yeah, and that's actually one thing. In my last video, I was kind of reacting to another video, and this is the same case in this one now, and yeah, that can maybe make it easier to express. But so yeah, this is great what I saw here in this video that I will link in the comments or the description. This is indeed what Black America needs, and even more so the whole world. But then again, America, and very much so including Black Americans, have a big impact and influence on the whole world. And that's also why, because many Black Americans are like, what's the obsession? Why are white people so obsessed with us? And yeah, that's a valid question. For me, I don't even live in America yet. Yeah, I am, concerned about Black America and what they do and all of that. But that's because, I see, Black people in general as the main generators of this world, like the human embodiment closest to God. And but otherwise, yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it is inferiority complex to at least some good extent, or maybe it's just that white people want Black people to behave in a certain way. I don't got the answers, but what I do know is that there is reasons for everything. Yeah, a perfect reason for everything. Everything is as it should be. And but yeah, there's a big issue in Black America, in the Black American community, for sure. And well, and what does it all stem from? It basically, it's a natural reaction from what like Black Americans has been going through. Although now it's way more so psychological than anything else. And I will say like this: it was not slavery that got today's Black America so messed up, or it definitely did contribute, of course, but I say it's way more so because of what happened after slavery. Like, they started to doing well for themselves, and you know, they were doing good, and they had very like uh, successful or like flourishing communities, and they were doing well, and you know, yeah, they were doing good basically. And then being let down and having being conspired against over and over, it, yeah, you know, a lot of disappointments and a lot of continuous struggle after that shouldn't have been the case. So yeah. And so what I mean, the way Black Americans behave today is like, it's a very much in a spirit of rebellion, but a very unproductive kind of rebellion. But that is also kind of what the results naturally is if you are pressured without any, you don't know what to do about it, you know, you then you become basically, yeah, many Black Americans has grown very tough, yeah. And we all gotta admit that it is cool being, like, it is cool being tough. That's what it is. Even, you know, Krishna told Arjuna, you need to toughen up and do what you ought to do on this battlefield. However, being tough at the expense of intelligence, like being tough without intelligence, that is also something that has been deemed cool, and that is now what it looks like. Gen Z is like they might initiate the turning point of that. Let's hope so. And that is what this video that I'm reacting to is about. And it's good to see. It's not a whole lot, but I hope to see more of this. But in order to correct something, we need to see where it comes from. And yeah, that is what I've just now kind of been talking about. It is a natural reaction why Black America has become the way it is. And so, yeah. Yeah, again, I don't have the answer, but yeah, we gotta come up with new ways to be tough, I guess. There is I mean, there are many things that should that could use some what's called upgrades or like updates. There are the many things in today's society that could be reinvented and updated. Like, we all know this way of living, like the system is not to, its goal is not to actually make anyone happy, truly happy. It's definitely not to make anyone free. So thinking that the solution would be to just have, or like, if black people could just start behaving and like stay in line within society's expectations. No, that is not it. That is not it. I mean, most white people are not happy either, but like I've been saying before, white people are just better at putting up with with this, like, with this shit. Oh, I really wish I had something clever to say, something wise to say. But it is what it is. So I'll just end it right there. Yeah. Peace.